show you the steps to take in order to have the perfect manicure and pedicure at home. So first thing, let's get the essentials together. It's a bowl. It can be from your kitchen, doesn't have to be anything too fancy. This is actually from my kitchen. I use it every time I do a manicure at home. 2 towels. It could be 2 rags, or it could be 2 hand towels, but just big enough for both of your hands. You're also going to need 2 plastic bags, sandwich bags, depending on the size of your hands. You may want to go a little larger or smaller, depending on who you are. You also need 2 rubber bands, nail polish remover to make sure you get anything off your nails before you start soaking them in the water. So right now I'm actually using the OPI Expert Touch, and I got it from Ulta. It was on sale with the cloths, which brings me to the next ingredient, the nail remover cloths. And this polish remover, it actually works really good. It's supposed to be moisturizing for your cuticles as well. I like it. The only thing is it doesn't work well with regular cotton pads. And I just get these from Walmart. Not too expensive at all. But again, I say this remover doesn't work good at all with them. The cotton pads actually leave a lot of lint around the nails. They're not that great at all. So I would, if you really don't want to try it, I would just stick to the brand nail remover at Walmart. It's good, but unless you're going to use the special wipes with it, I wouldn't spend the money. A little manicure kit. And I got it from Bath and Body Works during the Christmas season last year. They were actually on clearance. And I'm not sure if they even have any more. But on the inside I have the scissors, the clippers, the cuticle pusher, the nail file. And what else is that? Nail file, clippers, oh, and tweezers. Tweezers comes with it. I always use my big emery board that I have. It's by Kiss. I got it a very long time ago, years ago as a matter of fact. But it has the grit that's made for acrylic nails. So I think it's a really good file. It works really good. Okay, so now let's get to the actual products that you need to exfoliate your skin and to clean your cuticles. Now for me, I use CND Spa Manicure. So I got the CND Spa Manicure Kit. I ordered it from PremierNails.com. I'm hoping that's the name, but if not, I'll verify before posting it in the sidebar to this video. But it's a kit. It usually costs about $50-some, but I got it on sale for about $30, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And in it, what I use is the citrus soak. And if you don't have this, of course, I'm going to tell you the substitutes in a minute. But the citrus soap, you use it when you do your warm water to do your nails, so you need that. Next, you're going to need the crystal activator and also the exfoliating crystals. Can you see that? And then this is the activator. You put on the crystals first, and then you use the activator to soften it up. And then finally you have hand lotion that came in the kit. And also I have a cuticle eraser that came, as well as a small solar oil. And it also came with a sticky base coat and a super shiny top coat. But because I use a different brand right now, I haven't really tried them out. But I'll have to let you know how good those two are at a later time. Okay, anything else we need? Okay, so that's all the ingredients we need for our perfect manicure. Now, let's go through the steps. As I said, I use CND products for my manicure, but if you don't have those products, you can easily find household goods around your house. For example, for the citrus soap that I just showed you, you could use dish detergent or any kind of other cleaning soap that you can use. Not bubble bath, but dish detergent or any other kind of soapy type soap that you find at the store. Also, instead of the exfoliating crystals and activator, you can easily find an exfoliating manicure cream at Sally's or Walmart. I haven't had that much luck finding them there, but definitely at like Ross or TJ Maxx you can always find those things, but you have to be quick about getting them because they run out pretty often because they don't get so many in. And as far as the hand lotion, you can use whatever kind of hand lotion you like. This isn't heavy scented, but it's nice. But I know OPI has some really good hand lotion for manicures, and it's sold at Ulta. And for the cuticle eraser, before I got this, I usually use the OPI, and it's the Avoplex, if you can see that. Too much light. But it's the Avoplex, and I usually use this before I bought this big kit. And then as far as the solar oil, again, you could look in Ulta and you could find cuticle oil to use, or Sally's. Sally's might even have a better deal. Oh, I forgot to mention, you also need the brush. You also need this brush. If you don't have this brush to clean under your nails, you can use an old toothbrush. I do advise you to disinfect it, of course, beforehand. But before I got this brush, it's only 75 cents, maybe 99 cents, depending on where you get it. I got this one from Sally's. But I used to use old toothbrushes to clean under my nails. So, I mean, they work really good if you just want to save a little bit of money. Okay, so the first step in the perfect manicure is that you want to run warm water into your bowl. And as the water is running, you're going to use your citrus soap. And if you don't have this, again, use this detergent. And put just a couple of drops in there and agitate it a little bit so that it creates a little bit of bubble. Okay, next thing, you want to get your 2 towels ready. So, dampen your towels under warm water for a little while. Rinse them out, like wring them out. But make sure you leave a little bit of water in there. And what I like to do is they have to be warm when you put them onto your hands after the exfoliating cream, whatever you use. So what I usually do is right after I run my water for my manicure, for my hands to soak, I dampen the rags and I put them in the microwave for approximately 35 seconds. That way, by the time I get to that step, the towels will still be warm. And I won't have to worry about messing up all the cream on my hand and dirtying up other things trying to get to the microwave to warm them up or reheat them under hot water. So do that next. After you put them in the microwave for 35 seconds, just set them to the side. So, in your bowl, you're going to soak your hands for 5 to 7 minutes. It's usually good to have a timer because sometimes I lose track of time. But you usually know also when you've soaked your fingers long enough because the water gets really cool. But I usually do 5 to 7 minutes. And while my hands are in the water, I take my brush. And again, you can use an old toothbrush. I take my brush and I go under each nail like so, making sure I get everything off. Also, you want to take your cuticle pusher, which is in my kit, and gently push back the cuticles on your nail. Can you see? Just gently. Now, if you don't have this kit, because sometimes these kits can get expensive depending on the store that you get them from, a cheaper way is to get these little, I don't even know what you call these, the correct name for them, but you can also use them as a dotting tool, push back your cuticles, clean around your nails as you're polishing. So I use these a lot before I even got my kit, and they're very gentle, but gently push back your cuticles of each nail while they're still soaking, and then stick them back in the water for a little while longer. After you've soaked your hands for about 5 to 7 minutes, then what you're going to do is also you want to put on your cuticle eraser, and you put maybe a drop. Let me show you how much I put. I put about that much. Can you see that? About that much on each cuticle, and I rub it in really good.